It was actually Brandon Ayuk's TikTok account on a call with Jaden Daniels where Brandon said that the 49ers didn't want him anymore to Jaden Daniels. That's pretty interesting. To me, that goes even like a little bit further than like a negotiation tactic. To me, it sounds like he like actually has his feelings hurt over these contract negotiations, which is like probably understandable. He's been one of their best players over the past few years. He's developed into like, I think, a real deal number one wide receiver. And the 49ers, like they're kind of a spot where you got so many good players, you're going to have to make some tough decisions once it's time for everybody to get paid. And now Brandon Ayuk, with a month left until training camp, doesn't have a long-term deal with the 49ers locked up. And it kind of doesn't really seem like there's any clarity on his future.
Yeah, I highly doubt that like John Lynch or Kyle Shanahan called up Brandon Ayuk and said, we don't really want you anymore. Like that just, it just doesn't make any sense. I think Brandon is just, like you said, his feelings are probably hurt that he hasn't got the long-term extension, but he's probably a $30 million a year receiver in that range anyway. He's definitely played to that level. Like if JJ's worth 35, then Brandon's got to be, he's probably looking at Devontae Smith saying, I'm better than Devontae Smith, so let's cut the difference and make it 30, whereas the 49ers can't afford that right now. And they drafted Ricky Pearsall. So I think that the 49ers are probably looking at this as, hey, if some team wants to bowl us over with an offer, cool. But like the Bengals, the 49ers should feel like we could win a Super Bowl this year. We have the best team in football. Like they should feel that way anyway. Whether it's true or not, we'll find out. But if I was the 49ers, I'd say, look, Brandon, what you going to do? Sit at home? You going to tank your season? You kind of got to play with us. And if you get paid next offseason, we'll wish you well. But let's try to win a Super Bowl first. You'll figure out your future after that. But I don't know. I just feel like this has to end with Brandon Ayuk playing for the San Francisco 49ers this season, probably not getting re-signed. And then we'll see how he produces being kind of an unhappy camper.